So I was scrolling itch.io the other day looking for a game jam to join this weekend, when I noticed that Brackey's game jam was actually currently going on. I know that started a few days ago, but I thought, hey, I have time. So I decided to join with only 4 days left on the clock. If you want to play this game, link is going to be in the description. Just quick FYI, this is a 2-player game, and while it's technically possible to beat with only 1 player, I doubt anyone's going to beat this game solo. After going over a couple ideas like an ant simulator or a type of fire boy water girl game, I decided to settle on the idea of a game that's a side-scroller, where you need to race the time and work with your ally to get through the levels. After a bit of work, I had built 2 players that can move around. You could use controllers or WASD and arrow keys to move them. Now I just needed to start making an actual game. This is going to be a game where the map scrolls and you could get squished on the edge of the map if you take too long. To achieve this, I'll probably just have the camera move with walls attached to it, and if you touch the walls you die. It was at this point that I ended up just messing around with the light node a bit, and I ended up with this. While this isn't originally what I had planned, I kinda like it, so I'm gonna see if I can make it look better. With some more messing around with the lighting, I decided that when you're close together, you shine brighter. But if you're far away, your light could burn out. I'm gonna start implementing a death mechanic using this really quick. So I ended up working on that a bit more, and I think I'm liking it. Now when you go away, you're gonna start losing light, and this is gonna basically be your life force. So when you get too far away and you get too dim, you'll die. So I didn't really implement the dying thing yet because I was too focused on making levels. I ended up making the first 2 levels, if you count the tutorial as a level, and made so that you could transition between them. I added a button that could open doors. This way the orbs have a reason to actually split up. Yeah, I might need to add some smoothing to that door. So I fixed that dying thing. Right now it just restarts level. I added another level so we have 3 levels so far. Right now I'm just trying to decide how to make this stay fun, because it was fun for a couple of minutes of playing, but it gets really old really quick. I might need to add more risk, a reason why they need to stay further away for longer periods of time. Day 2 of the game jam. So I have about 3 days left because it started late. I ended up getting the page set up. I do this because I don't want to worry about getting that set up later and having it not work. I would rather just have it set up. Also, I thought it over and I decided to remove that helper text. I asked a couple people and they said just let the gameplay speak for itself and that the text was detracting from the game. And I thought about it and I agree. I will, however, need a couple people to playtest this, verify that they could learn how to play the game without being told. Also, I ended up adding another mechanic where you could pick up a key and use that to open a door. There is currently a bug where if both players grab the key at the exact same moment, they both get it. However, because I planned to always have it so only one player could grab the key at the time, then I don't really need to worry too much about this. I'm really liking how the mechanics are feeling, so I decided to just focus on making more levels for now. I ended up creating 8 levels in total, so that should be good enough for now. I'll pick up where I left off tomorrow. So it's day 3 of the game jam, so I currently only have 2 days left. Actually, a little bit more, but basically 2 days. I'm going to mess around with the key unlock mechanic a bit more, see if I could change how it looks, because I'm not sure if I like it. I'm gonna see what I get out of there. Also, I want to build more levels and make so the itch.io page looks really good. For now, the page just kinda looks bad. Also, for other things like a pause menu, level select screen, I thought about adding them, but I don't think they're necessary because this game doesn't really have any danger that you could pause. You could literally just stand next to each other and you'll be fine. And I don't think anyone will find a need to go back and play levels. For now, I'm just gonna have levels play as is. I ended up making a splash screen. It doesn't look amazing, but I kind of like how it looks. And directly after the splash screen, it just takes you right to the first level. So day 4, I'm actually really liking the state my game is in. I don't normally do this for a game jam, but I might just call the game good as is after fixing a couple minor things to get it ready to submit. I thought about adding more levels, but I feel like currently the game's got a good length for a game jam. I want the player to be able to experience the whole game in just the moments that they're sitting there playing it. And I'm actually really liking how the mechanics feel. So because of this, I'm just going to spend the next day and a half that I have left recording and editing this video. Thanks for watching the process of me making this game. It was actually super fun to both make the game and record this video. If you want to check out the game, again, link is in the description. Yeah, just let me know down below what you think of the game and this video. I really like it when you guys comment.